Let's start my 4th army of Warhammer 40k the right way. Hello and welcome back. As you see in the intro, my 4th army will be Chaos Marines, but I've chosen the Nightlords as the main scheme because how could you not? These guys deserve their own codex and a model revamp. I've already assembled and painted them black, and as usual the colors will be listed at the description below. One day I'll get good and use a fancy paint pot at the bottom corner of my screen. First was Nightlords Blue, and then dry brushed Mcragge Blue and Mcragge Blue from Vallejo. But as you all know, Terminators are my favorite model in my Dark Angels army, so why not start with them here as well? And there you can see the Mcragge Blue somewhat highlighting the edges. I chose to go with a brighter blue because the Nightlords Blue is just a little too dark for me, and I wanted them to stand out better on the battlefield. Because from far away they look black, honestly, and I figured why not. I next use Corax White for the eyes and the lightning, both of which will be the base layer for later colors. Looking back, the lightning could have been done a lot better. I kind of did too many straight lines and not enough jagged edges. That could have been easily fixed by going back with the primary base colors and just kind of edging them out to look more like lightning. Just did a little bit here and there. I did not want to overdo it. I then did Temple Guard Blue on top of the white for the lightning. Then Evil Sun's Scarlet for the eyes. So after I painted the eyes, if you look at other Nightlord models, they have that skull with the bat wings on the sides. Terminators do not have skull, so I figured why not freehand it. Here I went with Retributor Armor instead of a bronze color, mostly because I like the way the gold pops better along the blue. And also doing this, I understand why people hate edge highlighting Chaos anything. It is a lot, but in the end result is impeccable. And as usual, Leadbelcher for the silver. So for the spikes on the shoulders, a little chain glaive there on the right arm, and then the bits on the bolter. Wraithbone, obviously for any bone fragments, any skulls on the models, which there are a lot. Now, what are Nightlords known for? Having flesh all over their bodies. So each one has this little tabard. So I was trying to put a little skin flag from their previous victims. Then did a little edge highlighting with the fist in red. And then Kislev Flesh was just used to highlight some of the creases. Could have blended that a little bit better, but this is why we practice. Earthshade for all the bone elements. I definitely love this 4-bone. It gives it that brown texture of just old bones if you ever look at pictures. that archaeologist post, because of the age of the bones and dirt as well. Now we move down to the base. You can see all their little footprints. Wanted the theme to be ice and snow, so here use those two colors just straight from the pot. Don't even care about layering because it's going to be covered up later on. As the base was drying, I used the contrast paint to kind of deepen the colors, trying to show some depth. Just think about it like you're standing in a lake. It's just darker the deeper it is. And then I did forget to record the step, but I used resin to try and give it that ice look. And I sprinkled some loose snow on top before I put on the snow paste here. I will say with the resin, it didn't come out as liquidy as I had hoped. Kind of like solidified almost into like a jelly. So that's why it kind of looks not great in these bases. But here's the end result. I love them. I think they look great. I did not show me painting the other stuff because it's the same cards I use for others. But if you really want to see a detailed video, let me know. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.